individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. I agree. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, yep, I am 13. It should be fine. I know it'll be fine, don't worry. I grew up, I played... What beautiful music. Do you think I should turn the light off for this? Nah, we'll keep the lights on. Please enter your name. Dan. Hey, Nathan's here. So originally wanted to stream this with you years ago. Oh yeah. Quick backstory. Nathan has entered the chat. He is like my horror partner. He'll be joining for a lot of streams in the near future. He originally wanted to do this one today, but went, nope, sorry, the gamer asked for it. I deliver. Anyway. Hey! I see an annoying girl. Oh, I see. I'm the voice at this point. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbour and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. If she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Holy shit, I'm a dickhead. However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! Was that a racist voice? That's not meant to be that way. What's that voice you give Sayori? I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe. But this is Dan talking, so this is to me. Maybe. But only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me? That's mean, Dan. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, but I don't want them to think we're a couple or something, I'm a dickhead. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me, after all. I guess you don't have it in you to mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. See, I'm getting in character now. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making a daily commute. By the way, Dan, have you decided on a club to join yet? Sorry, I got COVID in this universe too. A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. I told me you'd join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much for me, when I'm perfectly content just getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. What is this game? Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried about you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. What the fuck is a NEET in a few years? Because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. We move into the classroom. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. That's the most relatable thing we've seen in this game so far. We've not had much, but we've got that. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. No! Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom whilst I was spacing out. I look around and realise I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Sayori is way too fucking needy for my liking. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if I was going to make you late. Go to your own club. So I'm ad-libbing a little bit here. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, I thought you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Eeeeee, meanie. Dickhead. Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Wow. Oh, neat, just so we know. Oh, the comment's not showing up on the stream. Hold on, oh, we don't care. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. I'd go for the cupcakes. Sayori, don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell Sayori is really that much of an airhead if she's so cunning to have all this planned out. Hey, Nathan, thanks for the subscription. Tier 1, look at you go. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. You can probably change that. And it would be, and thus today marks the day I sold my soul for cross out cupcake, put in geometry dash. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings up in the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Holy shit, my voice is going. One sec. I don't know how to put it in sub mode only. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. This is Girl 1. Sayori always says nice things about you. We're gonna have to give each of these people different voices. I don't think we can keep up. Seriously? You brought oh, this person's not nice. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Dan, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh no, I'm simping for them. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Oh no, I'm stuttering over my words. Don't be like this, Anime Dan. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognise. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that! Yuri, who appears to be comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. It's nice to meet both of you. I mean, it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. All these people look the same! It's great to see you again, Dad. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica? Come sit down, Dad. We made room for you at the table. You you can sit next to Monica. Oh, me or Monica? I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Oh, I'm here for tea. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there's no space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, woo! Ah! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn on with icing. Little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were gonna bake it, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one fast, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full. Oh, sorry. It's delicious. With her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? Oh, she's the gruff one. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I had this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Huh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you to know, you dummy. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole Oh, I mucked it up. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I do enjoy a good cup of tea, I will give you that, Yuri. I don't have a favourite club member, Nathan. Not yet, anyway. I guess? Hehe, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Oh, truer word never said. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori's really happy here. So, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica? I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any type of major club. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to even prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. You say Yuri again. Oh, Sayori's the needy one. Monica's a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then, I'm surprised there's not more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Oh my god, my voice. Hold on, I'll have a quick drink. There we go. I do apologise if you had me slapping then. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like lit. Oh shit, what did I press in? You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everybody? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Dan, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Oh, Daniel. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, and on, and on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing? I don't know why my windows is beating up in. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I would have expected that, Yuri, for someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror! Oh? Why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club's meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give it back! Fine, fine. Your cupcake, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up... Siddles? I've never had the word siddle in my life. Sidos? Siddles? I don't fucking know. Behind Natsuki and puts her hand over her shoulders. I'm not cute. The voice I'm giving her, she really isn't. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Look at me, I've just walked into this club. Fuck it, Natsuki, the one that clearly doesn't like me, or likes me a bit too much, just straight up getting how to do the poem. No! Natsuki averts her eyes. Nathan's just put, sounds like you when you're making up stories to customers at work. Oh, it really does, to be fair. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Poor Monica keeps getting a different voice every time. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Ah, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everybody. Nat and Yuri. Ooh. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we all meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Ah! Oh, excuse me. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now we have a new member, I think it will help us get all a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Dad? Monika smiles warmly again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I've bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh, they're gutted. But I'm sorry. I thought. Dad, you're. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Yay! One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Oh, that was racist again, sorry. Zoe wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then, that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. I can't say literature. We're just going to call it the Lit Club from now on. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everybody. I think with that, we can officially end today's meetings on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment, sorry. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Dad, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress this class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety well enough inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up with their food. Hey Dad, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because she's always stayed at this after-school club. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart to the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Do I get to write my own poems? I'd be up for that. Oh my god, do I? Ah! I do! Pick words you think your favourite club member will like. Something good might happen. Oh, I see. Right. I just wanted to make my own. Alright, so we are going to go for... Depression. Puppy. Disarray. Melancholy. I like that word. Kawaii. Parfait. Question. Anime. Summer. Death. After. What the hell is aftermath? Aftermate. Summer. Incapable. Defeat. Cheer. Sparkle. Holiday. Landscape. Frightening. Swimsuit. Scars. Charm. I think I've got a bit of charm in this situation. Suicide. Dark. Cheeks. Dance. Heartbeat. Amazing. Bliss. Smile. Bubble. Vertigo. Socks. Vivid, marriage, joy, variance, excitement, treasure, jump, fireflies. Let's go for a firefly. Unending, passion, insight, fickle, precious, uncanny, skirt, boop. How can you not like anything other than boop? Crimson, festa, romance, electricity, disorientated, vanilla, alone. Playground, strawberry. We're just gonna go for what I'm drawn to you fast. Tragedy. Papa, prayer, calm, flee, heaven sent. Marshmallow. Entropy, Valentine, Rose, Doki Doki. Hope, sugar. Shit. I forgot I needed to buy sugar today, actually. Cry, lucky, shopping, extreme pain, tenacious we'll go for. Incongruent, vivacious, we'll go for that one. Fireworks, and the last word we'll go for, shame.